F1 グランプリ2025 Round 24 Abu Dhabi Preview on Thursday。 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか。今回は F12025 第24戦アブダビグランプリ今季の最終戦ですね。その木曜日インタビューを踏まえながらいろいろと振り返ってみたいと思います。皆さんがご存知の通り角田くんが2026年レッドブルのシートを失うことになってしまいましたね。ショート動画の方で私の思いをですね述べさせていただきましたけど、角田くんはこんなところで終わるようなドライバーではございません。まだまだ未来のあるドライバーでございます。相変わらずのレッドブルの非常な判断には呆れ果ててものが言えません。そんな冷酷なチームですからね。リンドブラッドさんやローソンさん、もちろんハジャーさんも下手をぶっこけば角田くん返り咲く可能性もありますし、逆にこれでゆっくり2027年のシートを模索できる形にもなりましたよね。本田さんもですね、角田くんはもう独り立ちすべきだということで今回のね人事には何も手を入れてないようですし、これからはね角田くんもホンダに気を使わずに交渉ができるわけですから、トヨタがねタイトルスポンサーになったハースさんと交渉することも十分可能ですよね。小松さんもね角田君のこと気に入ってますしね。でホンダとくっついたアストンマーチンさんのところもですね、アロンソさんがそろそろお年ですからね、引退となれば角田君がそこに入る可能性も十分あるなと。ウィリアムズでね現在活躍しているアルボンさんだって浪人してますからね、チャンスは絶対に回ってきます。で角田君のですねリザーブドライバー兼テストドライバーの就任が発表された後にですね、角田君自身がインスタグラムでコメントを残しているのでそちらを紹介させていただきます。僕はまだ終わってません。2026年にレースシートがないと知った時は本当につらかったです。でもだからこそ今まで以上に努力してレッドブルのテスト兼リザーブドライバーとしてチームと共に成長し、自分がグリッドにいるべき存在だと証明したいと思っています。人生には挫折がつきものですが、これもまた僕の人生の一部です。ただこれで最高の F1 ドライバーを目指す気持ちが揺らぐことはありません。いや本当に美しいコメントでございます。続きまして木曜日の角田くんのインタビューでございます。どうぞ。
Yuki, obviously the news this week you wouldn't retain your seat with Red Bull for next year. Can you just talk to me about how you find out, how the feeling is now, and what your plans are for 2026?
Yeah, I heard after the race, after Qatar, and yeah, obviously I was disappointed. Yeah, tough, you know. Probably, but at the same time, like I'm not probably fully recognizing or fully feeling it yet that I'm not racing next year. So like I'm still like surprising. I was kind of okay next morning, and I was thinking about only Abu Dhabi really. But yeah, it's not ideal. But what I'm gonna do here is exactly the same. You know what I was trying to do in Qatar. Be competitive as much as possible, and ideally help Max and finish high as possible for myself and for the team.
You look at people like Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Liam Lawson, they haven't turned into bad racing drivers. It's just the sort of curse of the second Red Bull. Is there any discussion that you could have with Helmut or Laurent? Say, look, it wasn't my fault, it's the car.
What I learned is like curse, but something that traditionally that Red Bull had it probably to. First of all, maybe Max being a best driver in the grid is not helping for second driver probably. As a history, because normally he's fighting for championship, and team wants to prioritize the guy who fighting for championship. That's normal. So I guess that's completely understandable. But that might force a little bit, being a little bit difficult, more pressure moments for the second driver. But at the same time, especially towards the end, I started to feel more support from the team. And I mean, for my situation, probably was jumping into this team almost in the time that internally having a war probably. That was pretty difficult, but also, almost one of the tightest field in the grid wouldn't really help, maybe I was exiting Q1 sometimes, and he was most of the time he was in Q3 obviously and top 3 or whatever. So if you look at that result, it looks bad, but at the same time, if you just look the gap consistently, I was second half. I can't remember the last time I was behind him 5 tenths behind or 4 tenths and a half behind, which probably what this kind of stage struggles at last few years. So I'm proud of what I've done, and I'm sure things will go in the right direction for next year as a whole team.
こんな感じでして、まだ正直実感が湧いてないという感じなんですよね。今はね、アブダビに集中してもらって、できるだけ良い成績を残して今後につなげていただきたいなと、私はそう思っております。ということで今回はこの辺で終わりにしようと思います。よかったら高評価ボタンの方とチャンネル登録の方よろしくお願いいたします。それではまた明日ですね。バイバイ。
It's clear. Okay, Yuki, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap. That's pole. Car clear left. Sector 1 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. Okay, Yuki, you've got half your fuel left. The guy behind has just done a 127.08. This lap won't count, you've cut the track. What's your speed? Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. It exit is clear. Leaving the pits. Clear left. Clear left. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. last lap was at 124.43. Litres remaining. The guy behind has just done a 126.94. Side. Clear left. The guy behind has just done a 126.92.